we're going to make Wisconsin a state that everybody can be proud to live in. Once again, one where everybody has an opportunity to succeed regardless of zip code, regardless of upbringing, regardless of background. And without you, that does not happen. So with that being said, I don't want to talk too much longer. I want to introduce to you my friend, the guy I'm proud to call governor, the guy that we all should be proud to call governor, Tony Evers.
Thanks so much. Couple comebacks to follow. But anyway, Mandela and the secretary also mentioned that executive order. And the reason that was one of the first things I did as governor to talk to the world, frankly, and of course to the secretaries that run the agencies, is that something that's near and dear to my heart. I learned early on, I've been doing administrative stuff for a long time. I've been administrator in state government for 18 years. I've been an administrator at school, in a school district. And I learned early on, and actually it was part of my PhD thesis, believe it or not, about leadership effectiveness. The only way you can be a good leader and be an effective leader is to build relationships with the people who actually do the hard work. And that is you folks. You know it. You know it in your DNA as I know it in my DNA. We are in this together, and the only way we will succeed as a state is to serve people well. The only way we can serve people well, or other agencies well, in your case, is to make sure that people have voice, people are treated with dignity, their work is valued, all the things. I'm not saying we're changing course because it was horrible before, but it was different before, and it's going to be different for you now. It is so important to me as governor that we value the people that actually do the work for the people of Wisconsin. And I know it's not easy being a state employee. We've been through Act 10 and all that stuff. I get that, but the least we can do, and the most important thing we do, is to make sure that people have voice, people are engaged in the work, people feel valued in what they do, and that will be our goal going forward. We have to do that, or we will succeed. Our administration will have failed. So I feel very strongly about that, and as I said, I've learned that going along in my career, and actually when we interviewed secretaries for the various agencies in state government, we asked them two things. One had to do with what we call silos, but really in state government it's cylinders of excellence. One of the questions we asked to make sure that the leaders of our agencies knew how to collaborate with each other, understand how important it is to collaborate, to work together, because any problem, you think of it, any problem, we need your help, we need the Department of Corrections help, we need DFI's help, all across state government. That's the only way we solve things. The second thing I asked them is, we kind of went through what's been going on for the last 8 years, and we were insistent, and I know Joel fits right into this, we were insistent to make sure that whoever leads these agencies leads from within, leads from the heart, understand it's so important to value the people that actually do the work for the people of Wisconsin. So that's my commitment to you, and that's why we're standing here today. This is important to me. We actually had a chance to go to Hill Farms, nice location, not quite a view like you have, but nice location. But and we've been up to a DMV office in Wausau. We've been in Lincoln Hills, and that will continue to be important to me. We are not going to buzz by state office buildings any place across the state without making a stop and making sure that people understand how important it is to me and Mandela and others that are agency administrators, that your dignity and the work that you do is valued. So thanks so much for being here today. Thanks for being a standing room only, and we'll count this as, let's see, several thousand.